When it comes to barbecue, it's not just about the meat. It's about tradition, flavor, and community. Chef Rashad Armstead, the culinary mastermind behind Oakland's newest restaurant, is here to share his journey, the bold flavors behind his barbecue, and how the next restaurant is bringing old school techniques back with a modern twist. Chef, thanks for being here at Live in the Bay.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I think we have to start with the important news is that you have rebranded, you have a new name for your restaurant, and you're going to announce it right here.
Yeah. So I came up with the name Unc's Barbecue Joint. I really wanted to pay homage to my uncle and my dad, the men that came before me, but it was some branding conflictions with another business. So I decided to go back to the team, and we came up with a new name, something that we think that still holds on to those traditions, but it's bringing something new and just a different take on barbecue.
Okay, drum roll.
So the new
restaurant name is?
Saints Smokehouse.
Amazing!
Yeah.
Congratulations!
So that's still keeping all the traditions that I believe in, and it's also still honoring all those guys that taught me all these different barbecue techniques.
Yes, so fun. And so how are you with this new restaurant, Saints Smokehouse? How are you kind of embracing the old with a little bit of a modern twist?
So, you know, my family, I come from a family of really people that know how to cook really well, and I come from a whole bunch of men that know how to barbecue really well. So I'm taking a lot of those different techniques that they taught with smoking on wood, but I have now a massive commercial smoker where I'm able to do a lot of things. So I'm still doing the wood, but I'm adding different spices in there. Okay. Spices from all over the world, trying different things just to see what works. Yeah. And I think that's the beautiful part about being an entrepreneur is that you're like an artist. You can literally paint a picture of what you want to give to the world. And so this restaurant is literally me painting a picture of how I feel about food, but also it's telling a story about where I come from.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. I love that. And you know, one of the things that's really important for you is that this is a space for the community. Yeah. Why is that so important for you?
Because I think that traditionally restaurants were always a meeting place for all cultures, all backgrounds to come and enjoy food. And I think that's really important that we bring that back so that the chefs and the folks in the restaurant can focus on really giving good food. And I think the community is so important because we need to be brought back together and be face-to-face more. Yeah. Social media has us so focused on this that we forget about that other humans are around going through similar stories that we are, and maybe just talking to somebody can lighten your load a little bit and kind of give you that interpersonal skills again. And in the community of Oakland, I've been in business now for 12 years, and I've had the greatest opportunity from winning CHOP to having pop-ups to all of that. And this is like my gift to Oakland. Yeah. And I feel like the community is not only going to love it, but they're going to help me build this into something bigger.
Absolutely. Listen, I know that everyone is going to love this because if you guys could smell this right now, this smells incredible. I want to dive into some of these dishes. Why don't we start over here? This looks beautiful.
So this is our purple cornbread, and it's made, most people think it's made with ube, but it's not. It's actually a purple cornmeal from New Mexico. So it's the same traditional cornbread style, but it's a little more grittier than some of the newer cornmeals that we have out. So we got our traditional purple cornbread. We have our the mayor of Oakland wants me to name the potato salad after her. Okay. Because when she was the congresswoman, she would order this from me every holiday and all of her parties. So I'm thinking I'm gonna name it the mayor's potato salad. Oh, yes. It's like a special, beautiful, just a mixture of ingredients. And then I have a smoked brisket sandwich on a brioche bun with our homemade pickles. Okay, that looks delicious, looks incredible. And then tell me about this plate right here. So this plate right here, I really wanted, you know, I'm a meat eater. I just now started eating meat again. I was vegetarian for a long time, and I had to step back over to the other side because it was calling me low key. Yes. And so with this dish, I wanted to put all of the good pieces of beef into one little bowl or bucket. Yum. And so we're calling this a bucket of meat. Okay. And it's a smoked oxtail, smoked neck bones, got some chopped up brisket, got some chopped up tri-tip inside there. It smokes for like 3 or 4 hours, and then you just toss it in sauce, and it's something that, it's pretty intoxicating. Yeah, yum. Okay, that's delicious. I think if anything's gonna call vegetarians back to me, it might be this, right? I mean, that's the goal. Yeah, you know, everybody should have meat a little bit. Okay, we gotta touch on the corn dog over here and the sauce. Okay, so this is our hot link corn dog. I'm a corn dog fan, and I wanted to take a hot link and then take our purple cornmeal batter, dip it in there, deep fry it to just give a whole other experience when it comes to a corn dog. Yeah. And it's with our homemade hot link. And then this is our garlic Cali sauce is what I call it. It's a very garlicky barbecue sauce. We plan to have about 4 or 5 different variations of sauces, including a white Alabama sauce. And this is our garlic sauce that goes very, very well with our corn dog.
Yum. Chef Rashad, where can people come and check out Saints Smokehouse?
So right now we're currently doing our pop-up series until we open up February, which is Super Bowl weekend. We're going to have that whole weekend. We're going to open up. But for the next 2 months, we'll be having pop-ups. So our location is at 218 13th Street in downtown Oakland. Those pop-ups, you can find out when the pop-ups are going to be on our social media. And if you follow us, I list them and post every single day talking about when they're coming up.
Perfect.
Our next one is actually coming up this Friday. It's going to be a lunchtime pop-up from 12 to 3.
Okay, delicious. Well, I'm diving into all of this in the break. We're going to taste some of this. Yes, Chef Rashad, thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on Saints Smokehouse.
Appreciate it.